nice little ring to it. That kind
It
of
certainly
music.
does, yeah.
It's very good indeed.
Yes.
It is, of course, Glenn Miller. The quiz today is, of course, about Glenn Miller.
Yes.
Because we commemorated the year of his disappearance this very week.
That's right.
And you chose this subject as your special
I
subject
did.
for tonight. Now,
I did.
as usual, there are
Yes.
10 questions. There are only, each of them only has one correct answer. You don't get any extra points for, waffling on about what you know about the subject, okay?
Okay, I never waffle.
I've been asked to point that out.
Yes.
Because, you seem to
Yes.
think that gives you some kind of credit in the bank. you know?
No.
Now, as ever, if you get one correct,
Yes.
you will hear this sound.
Who are you?
Oh, great.
If you get one incorrect, you will hear this sound.
You blow a trumpet, you don't suck it.
There you go.
Yeah.
Ready?
Yeah,
For
yeah.
question number 1.
Okay.
What type of plane was Glenn Miller flying in when he disappeared?
It was...
And I'm going to need, the plane.
Yes, it was the plane was known within the military as the Norseman. It was a UC-64 Norseman single-engined two-wing plane.
Correct.
Hey! Whoa! 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 Oh, what a start!
That was so exact.
What
that
a start.
I may have to call for a steward's inquiry.
What a start!
All right, question number 2.
Yes.
Where was Glenn Miller born? I'm looking for a town.
Glenn Miller was born in Iowa, in a town called Clarendon.
Incorrect.
No,
You
it's
blow
not.
a trumpet, you
It's
don't
not.
suck it.
It's Clarinda.
No, yeah, that's what I said.
You said
That's what I just
Clarendon.
said. I
No,
don't come
you
off
said
it.
Clarendon.
Come off it.
You said Clarendon.
Come off it. I got that right.
No, you said
Please,
Clarendon.
I got that right.
All
Where
well,
is
let's
the-
hear it. Let's hear what you said. Can we have the answer? Can we have the answer?
No, we can't. No, because I said
can
it
we have
right.
the
I
answer
said it
that he
right.
said? We can't have it that quickly.
I said-
you
I
you
said-
said Clarendon.
I did.
It's Clarinda.
No, Clarinda. I said Clarinda.
No.
I said Clandra. Clandra.
You said Clarendon.
Clandra.
Clarendon.
Clandra. I said Clandra. Come on. No,
No.
come on. It was so close.
It doesn't matter. It's not correct.
It was, look.
Clarendon is not Clarinda.
It is known
In
as
fact-
Clarendon.
Clarendon is the sort of thing you would read wrongly from
No.
something you'd written down
No.
as Clarinda
No.
quickly.
No.
In my view.
No, that's
would you
outrageous.
like to hear it? Have we got it?
No, we haven't got it.
Still haven't got it. They need 5 minutes. All right, okay. Question number 3.
That's outrageous. That should be 2 out of 2.
No, it's 1 out of 2. Question number 3. What was Miller's rank in the army?
In the army?
Yeah.
He was a major.
Correct.
Hooray! Woo, woo, woo! That's 3 out of 3. 3 out of 3.
That's 2 out of 3.
No, it's not. I was so close.
All right, do you agree that if you said Clarendon, it's incorrect?
No, I don't, because it's known as Clarendon.
No, it's not.
He told people
Rubbish.
he came from Clarendon,
That
Iowa.
is rubbish.
I've seen that in a book.
Absolute
I
nonsense.
studied books on Glenn Miller all
I've
this
read
week.
it in a book.
Yeah.
You're starting to sound like Manuel now. Question number 4.
Yeah.
Who famously sampled Tuxedo Junction in their 1971 song, Kaya?
What?
Who famously sampled Tuxedo Junction in their 1971 song, Kaya?
What do you mean sampled?
You don't know what sampled is?
No.
Well, it's when a band uses a piece of music from somebody else. This is the original.
Well, this has nothing to do with Glenn Miller.
No, this has nothing to do with Glenn Miller.
No.
This is Tuxedo Junction by
Yes,
Glenn
I know,
Miller.
but you're asking me a question about who sampled a Glenn Miller song. That's
That's
nothing
right.
to do with Glenn Miller.
Well, it's a very famous song.
Sorry, you want the name of the band or the
Yes,
song?
I want the name of the band. The name of the song is Kaya, K-A-Y-A.
Name of the what?
The name of the song is Kaya, K-A-Y-A.
Well, if K is the song, what's Tuxedo Junction got to do with it?
Tuxedo Junction appears as a sample inside the song.
In 1971.
Have you never heard that song where every breath you take is sampled inside another song?
Well, the Beatles once did "She Loves You, Yeah, Yeah, Yeah" at the end of "All You Need Is Love."
Yeah, it's that
Is
kind
the
of
same
thing.
sort of
it's
thing.
that kind of thing.
And it was 1971.
Yes.
Right, the Beatles broke up in 1970, so it can't be them. So Tuxedo Junction. 71.
I have to hurry you.
Well, you see, I'm not sure this is a Glenn Miller's question.
Well, this is question number 4. This needs an answer.
I would have to say it was a... Now, who do you want to... You want to know the artist?
Yes.
You want to know the artist?
Yeah, the name of the group or artist or
Right,
whatever.
Right. In that case, it must have been... David Bowie.
Incorrect.
No!
Bob Marley
You
and the
blow a
Wailers.
trumpet, you don't
Bob
suck
Marley
it.
and the Wailers.
Bob Marley and the
I don't
Wailers.
think that was a question about Glenn Miller.
Question number 5.
That's 3 out of 4.
It's 2 out of 4. Here's the song.
Well, nobody's ever heard that record.
Yeah, man.
What a ridiculous question.
It's good, isn't it?
Come on, give me
Right.
some real questions.
I just read the questions out as they appear. Question number 5.
Yeah.
In which movie did Glenn Miller appear with Bing Crosby and George Burns?
That was Bing Crosby and George Burns. No, George Burns was a comedian.
I can't answer any questions that you give me.
Bing Crosby.
You answering the questions.
Bing Crosby, the most successful recording artist of all time with White Christmas. And they made a film together. That would have been, in my view, Chattanooga Choo Choo.
Incorrect.
No!
It was, in fact, the big broadcast of 1936.
What?
Which, strangely enough...
well, hang on, what's the name of the film?
That's what it was called. The big broadcast of 1936 is the name of the film.
Well, that's the name of a film?
Bizarrely, it was made in 1935.
That's the name of a film?
That's the name of the film.
Sure it wasn't just a broadcast on a radio station?
No, that's the name of the film.
Yeah, I'm sure about that. Yeah.
Question number 6.
Made a stunning start.
Yeah,
go on.
You got 2 out of 5.
No, 3.
No, you haven't. We will play the... Oh, you've got it now. Let's hear it. Okay,
Yeah.
I asked you
Yeah.
in which town was Glenn Miller born.
Yes.
You
Yeah.
said...
Glenn Miller was born in Iowa in a town called Clarendon.
So that's what you said. So it's wrong.
Why?
Because it's not Clarendon.
What are you saying it is?
I'm not saying it is. It is, in fact, Clarendon, which is nothing like Clarendon.
See, that is hair. That is hair's breadth. That is. That
Right.
really is. Outrage.
Now, if you were born in Harpenden,
Yeah.
and somebody said you were born in Harpinder,
Yeah.
right? Would
Yeah.
that be right?
Yeah, it would be. Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
It's absolute blithering
Just get on with
nonsense.
it.
Right,
Get on with
question
it.
number 6.
Yeah.
In the Glenn Miller story, who played his wife?
What?
In the Glenn Miller story, who played his wife?
Do you know what his wife's surname was? Amazingly,
Miller.
Berger.
Miller.
Helen Berger. No, Helen
Well,
Berger.
it was Miller after she married him.
Yeah, but her name was Helen Berger.
Really?
You know, I married my wife, the Berger. Now, what do you want to know the answer to?
Why are you not listening to the question?
Well, because you see, it's not a Glenn Miller story question. It's about some
Well,
film.
it's about the Glenn Miller story, which you claim to have watched.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
Which is what piqued your interest in Glenn Miller when you were a child.
Yes.
Right? I'm asking for who played his wife.
Who played his wife?
Yeah. I'm looking for the name of the actress.
The name of the actress?
Yes.
It was.
You don't know, do you?
Yeah, hang on. Now, James Stewart played Glenn Miller.
As you were informed last night.
Yes. And I reckon, the woman who played the actress was Dorothy Lamour.
Incorrect.
No!
You
You blow a trumpet, don't
It
suck
was
it.
June Allison.
Who? June Alston, nobody's ever heard of her.
Right. Can you identify this piece of music?
Right.
What's it called?
Moonlight Serenade.
Correct.
Hooray! Woo, 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 woo. Look
Now,
at that.
to get the
Look
point,
at that.
what you need to do is tell
Yes.
me which movie that song closed.
Sorry, I've answered the question.
I'm only joking.
Yeah, you are joking. I'm going to break your glasses then.
What are you going to do?
I was going to break your
What are
glasses.
you going to do? You want to come over here and say that?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, just get on with it.
Have you booked yourself a place in St Thomas's for the
Moonlight
night?
Serenade.
Question number 8.
Yes.
From December 1939 to September 1942,
Yes.
Glenn Miller's band featured on television 3 times a week for which cigarette brand?
Oh, blimey. I know this. Do you know what? Do you know I've got it in my head? Do you know what I'm thinking? English Town, Twisted Spire, Chesterfield.
Correct.
Hooray!
Who are you?
Ooh.
You sure you're not cheating?
No, what a result.
All right, you've now got 4 already out of 8.
5.
No, you have not got 5. If you keep saying that, I'm going to take a point off you.
Just get on with it.
Question number 9, is it?
Yes.
Question number 9. Yes. In which Oliver Stone movie does Pennsylvania's 65000 appear?
See, this again, that's not a Glenn Miller question.
Yes, it is.
It's not a Glenn Miller question. It's
Yes,
about
it
the
is.
movies. It's about the movies. I want to know.
Glenn Miller was in movies.
Yeah, but he wasn't in this movie.
Well, his music was.
What was the name? What was the question again?
In which Oliver Stone movie does Pennsylvania's 65000 appear?
Oliver Stone. Why don't you give me the name of a few Oliver Stone movies?
What?
Give me the name of a few Oliver Stone movies.
I can't give you that any of those. You just pick one.
Stone.
I'm not enabled to give
No,
you
he
any
didn't.
clues.
He didn't make Reservoir Dogs, did he?
Reservoir Dogs. I can't tell you that. I can't say.
That was the other guy who made all the black movies. Oliver Stone. Now, Oliver Stone, did he make the movie about Kennedy? Kennedy
I
being
can't
shot?
answer that.
Was it Kennedy?
I can't answer that.
Kennedy, Oliver Stone. He made a very famous movie, and I can't remember which one it was. So it's got to be the one in which 6,500 was in.
6,500?
Yeah. Wasn't that the question?
It's 65,000.
Oh, 65,000. Oliver Stone. Oliver Stone made a very famous movie called... See, John's behind the glass there. He could sort of mouth it to
He could mouth it to you, but that would be cheating.
Yeah,
You wouldn't want that.
No, it would be cheating, really. Yeah, I'm just watching him, you know. Let me see.
I can't help you.
See, John could whisper in my earphones and you wouldn't know.
Well, I could give you a clue if you want.
Oh, yeah, OK.
You're on the right track with JFK.
Right, OK, right. So it was. It could have been JFK then. Oliver Stone made a very famous movie, and I tell you who was in it.
I don't want to know who was in it. I want to know the name of the movie.
I think it was called JFK, you know. I'm thinking aloud. I think it was JFK, or was it Kennedy, or was it the President? What was it called now? It was... right, I'm going to say it was JFK.
Incorrect.
No! You blow a trumpet, you don't suck it.
It was Any Given Sunday.
Any Given Sunday?
Yeah, which is a movie about football, funnily enough, which you're watching, NFL.
Well, hang on, what's that got to do with JFK?
Well, it was made by Oliver Stone.
No, you said you're on the right... on the right track with JFK.
Yeah, because it's made by Oliver Stone.
No, so that was a presidential movie. That's why I said JFK.
I didn't say that.
You meathead.
Question number 10. Which Glenn Miller record song won the first gold record for the band? Sorry, which Glenn Miller song won the first gold record for the band?
Which Glenn Miller song? Now, this could be, you see, it could be Moonlight Serenade, could be Chattanooga Choo Choo, could be the one about 6,500, 65,000. It could
6,500.
Yeah, it could be, let me think.
It's a charge of the Light Brigade, isn't it?
No, you idiot. So, thinking aloud.
Yeah.
I reckon it was... Oh, I know what it was. I know. Little Brown Jug.
Incorrect.
No! You blow a trumpet, you don't suck it.
It was indeed Chattanooga Choo Choo.
Oh, well, I was going to say that.
No, you didn't say it.
I was going to say that.
You've done better than I thought.
And then you put me off again. So I should have got that one. That would have been 5. I should have got the third one. That's 6. I did brilliantly well, I think.
You got 4 out of 10.
No.
And because you've done it again, which I told you shouldn't, I'm going to reduce it to 3 out of 10.
No, you're not.
3 out of 10.
No, you're not.
That's the final score.
Rubbish.
So, in fact, my prediction was entirely correct.
No. You're just gerrymandering
Quiz,
again.
3 out of 10.
No,
Shocking.
no.
Absolutely shocking.
You've got a face like a loaf of bread.